Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, guys, this reading is timeless, so whenever you see it, that's what it's meant for you to see. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want personal readings with me, astrology services, you want to join my membership on Patreon, or you want to sign up for my video courses, please check the description box below. I am a tarot reader, astrologer, and manifestation coach, so you can find all that information down there. All right, Aries, so the first thing you have popping out for you is a Page of Cups. Let's see, what's this about? Why is the Page of Cups? Tell me more for Aries. Ooh, you got the Hierophant. What else? What else for Aries? Ooh, the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so you guys have a surprise coming up for you, and it's going to come out of nowhere, and it's going to be an offer for commitment. Now, for some of you, this can be marriage proposal, relationship proposal. For some of you, this can definitely be like a business proposal to commit to a business, a job. For very few of you, some of you may be getting a surprise like inspiration or offer to step into a role as a spiritual teacher or leader. Okay, somebody might want to have a baby with you, but this is something that's, like I said, going to come out of nowhere, and it's going to like require you guys to like take a step back and evaluate and look at all the benefits and, you know, benefits versus the downsides or whatever. For some of you, this can definitely be a long-term relationship or job that's offering you to commit to like a higher level of commitment within a relationship, or a higher level of authority within the job, like a position. Okay, I do see Taurus energy heavy, as well as Pisces energy. We do have a Ten of Cups on the bottom, so for a lot of you, this is definitely a marriage proposal or offer of a relationship, or having a baby, and this, whatever it is going to require you to really step back and be like, okay, do I really want, or can I really commit to this offer for the long term? Okay, because it's really going to be coming out of nowhere, and I feel like it's coming at a time where you guys are really stable and feeling, you know, everything's going cool, calm, relaxed, so it might throw you off guard a little bit. Okay, so you have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So you guys are going to be asked to really ask yourselves, does this fit my long-term dream? Does this align with my manifestation, my vision for my life? And then I have a Three of Pentacles in reverse. So there could be like some sort of challenge with schedules being on the same page, or like life goals aligning, regardless of what it is. Like if it's a job, you could be asking yourself, can you be around these people for the long term? If it's like a relationship, you may be asking yourself, can you does it realistically fit into your vision, right? Like say someone wants to move in together all of a sudden, like can my kids and your kids get along, or does our parenting styles match? Does our way of paying bills or how we handle money, you know, do those things match? If you're wanting to get married, kind of, you know, the same thing. What else? For some of you, I'm also getting like a skill you learned like a long time ago, or in a previous time you never thought maybe would be useful, or a degree you never put to use. You may now get a surprise opportunity to do that. Okay. Wow. Okay. We have the clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So I'm definitely getting that whatever this is, it is going to require like effort and putting in like work, some maybe creating some sort of routine or some sort of repetitious thing. Like it's gonna take some building or whatever. So even though the offer may be exciting and it may be even what you want, but wasn't expecting, it still is going to take some sort of effort and building. So this is the question that you may have to ask yourself, like, do I want to put the effort in with this? I see a lot of earth sign energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So for a lot of you, this can definitely have to do with money or long-term commitment with the relationship. And you have the Two of Swords on the bottom, Aries. So it's like this is going to be a decision, maybe a tough decision, and you're really going to want to evaluate like the logical side of this. Okay. So let's see what else comes up for you. Let's see what else comes up for you. I really feel that was a predictive reading. Some of you could already be experiencing this and you're like in that evaluation stage. But whatever, even whether it's like already happening or it's coming up in the future, don't give whoever or whatever the answer right away. Tell them I need time, to evaluate this. Because I know you guys like can be impulsive, you know what I mean? Or be quick to make a decision how you feel in the moment. So just be mindful of that. Something flipped out. So we do have the 10 of Cups again showing up, this time in the upright position. And we have the Devil and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of you may feel when this offer comes in, it's like, this is the offer of my dreams. This is what I've been wanting. But Spirit is asking you to really, really think about the long-term effects in reality. Like, how is it going to look for you physically? Because you don't want to say yes to something, impulsively and then land yourself in a stagnant position, especially with work, right? Or signing some sort of contract. Or relationships too, because I do have the Devil. Like, this commitment, once you make it, it's going to be a very serious commitment. I'm not saying you can't get out of it, but it's one of those things that once you're in it, it's going to feel like it's difficult to get out of, okay? And that's not saying it's a bad offer. It's just like, really, really consider this. Now, some of you are currently in a relationship that you thought that you're already in a relationship that you thought was a relationship of your dreams or the contract or job of your dreams, and it's not what you thought it was. Like, it really is feeling toxic. It's feeling like it's trapped. You're feeling like you can't grow. It's not what you thought it was. And so in reference to the offer that's coming in, for those of you who, it hasn't come yet, really think carefully about the reasons why you're wanting this in the first place or why you're saying yes to it. Okay, would you have the Page of Pentacles? Yeah, something here about really planning carefully. Like, those of you who are wanting to have a child or wanting a relationship with like a specific person, you really need to study. Like, what is it about this that you really want, right? Because we have the Justice card showing up. If you guys go into something without carefully thinking about it, you could suffer the consequences. I have Libra, Capricorn here, Virgo, and then I have the Three of Cups. So a lot of you could be tempted to like agree with something, sign up for something, or even be manifesting something based off of like the temporary emotional feeling that it gives you, or like you're basing it off of the good times, right? Because a lot of times when we're manifesting something or we're wanting something, we're thinking about the good times, the good feeling, right? The excitement part, right? We're not thinking about the realistic parts, the hard parts. So really ask yourself, can I really handle the hard parts? Right? And some of you may already be in a situation where you did not think about the hard parts, the difficult parts, the challenges, the dedication that it was going to take to overcome certain things, right? You are only focused on like the happy part. Like, y'all know how you'll visit somewhere, right? Like you're a new city or a friend's place, where you're like, oh, I think I would really love it here. But you're basically basing that off of what it feels like as a vacation, right? You're not thinking about all the realistic everyday life stuff that'll come with it. Because a lot of times as humans, like, we'll say, yeah, we want this, we want to do this based off of those, happy moments, those really celebratory moments, sometimes even drunk moments, right? If you happen to be drinking during these times. And we forget about the challenges, the work that something takes, like the reality of a situation. And a lot of times we end up trapped in situations because we fail to look at that and we're just like in the daydreaming part. So make sure you're looking at whatever it is you're going into right now realistically. Okay, so I'm being led to pull something on you guys' love life. Okay, so let's see what comes up there. Ooh. All right, so we have chemistry, and it came out reverse. So spirit is like, be very mindful of making commitments or jumping into something based off chemistry or catching feelings. Separation. So some of you could be in separation with somebody that you have strong chemistry with, like sexual chemistry, or like when y'all get around each other when you're in your good moments. You know, it's just like electric. But then those difficult parts of the relationship, or the parts of the relationship that may seem like mundane, or the everyday stuff may not be, you know what I mean, that's good. But you do have romantic feelings. So I got chemistry and I got romantic feelings. So I'm getting, for those of you who are in separation with a person, I do feel like it's not over. There's a retreat going on, right? So time apart. Those of you who are not in connections, you could meet someone who is like separated from their spouse, or you could be separated from your spouse or long-term partner, and you may develop feelings for this new person. Okay, if this is someone new that's already in your energy, like you guys may have a lot of chemistry, there's a lot of feelings, but something is not being like communicated here. Okay, it's like when you're not together, something's not being communicated. So you do have the Ace of Pentacles. So whether it's a past situation, new situation, or a situation yet to come in, there is going to be potential for a long-term commitment here. And then you have the Hangman in reverse. So there could be like you meet, you hit it off, and then there comes a separation, right? Or you're already in separation, because both people could be in their egos and not willing to like give in. Nobody wants to be the one, you know, to give in or change their point of view or see the other's point of view. And this could be what's holding up the separation. But we have the Queen of Cups. So both of you may really love each other, right? But for some of you, like if you're already in separation, I'm definitely getting like this could go on indefinitely, especially if somebody does not like bend, right? And you could just be holding on to these feelings forever and ever and ever with no type of solution. So I do have the World in reverse on the bottom. Something's not over. The Six of Swords and the Three of Wands. For those of you in separation with somebody, like it's like both people are attempting to move forward, but something's definitely not done here. Okay. If this is new or you haven't met this person yet, beware of this. Okay, there's definitely going to be a need for communication and be like, where are we going with this? Because I'm really definitely getting the one that got away energy here for some of you, and I don't know if you're the one that got away or they're the one that got away or gets away or whatever, but you definitely don't want to leave it like that. And then I have the Death. So yeah, this is definitely given me, for a lot of you, something that ended. This is somebody you've already been involved with. Okay, and it was due to an imbalance of communication, imbalance of feelings. Somebody was ready for serious commitment and somebody wasn't, or something like that. Okay. So that's what I've got for your love message. Basically, there needs to be some type of closure put to a situation, or there will be. All right, let's see what else comes up for Aries. Damn, these cards I'm trying to shuffle. I'm trying to like let you guys see me shuffle the cards. I know you can hear it, but the camera angle is a little weird. All right, what else for Aries? You have the High Priestess, Piscean energy, Cancer energy, the Hierophant in reverse. That's the masculine counterpart to the High Priestess. What else? And the Two of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so I'm getting that a lot of you could be ready for, this higher love, for this divine love, for this commitment, and the other person may not be ready, or it could be the other way around. And I feel like it's because they have not evolved on the spiritual level that you have, or vice versa. And so there's like this tug of war, right? I do get, for a lot of you, this is a twin flame or a divine counterpart, so to speak. Okay, yeah, we have the Tower in reverse and the Hangman. Somebody's not giving in to their feelings, or somebody is definitely like holding back some type of feelings and refusing to give in and trying to withhold these feelings. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's not ready to commit. Now, for some of you, this is definitely, and we have the Hermit in reverse on the bottom. Some of you, this is definitely not about love. This is about like following your spiritual path, following what you're meant to do, and you're not quite ready to like give up your job, or you're like afraid to let go of what makes sense. You know what I'm saying? To follow like where spirit is trying to lead you, and you're being very stubborn about it, but there's only a matter of time before something happens or you're forced to like recognize this, right, and actually give attention to it. Whether it's that like divine counterpart where somebody's like not in sync yet, or whether it's you like trying to run away from your purpose. The Hermit's in reverse, so you're lost and you're not gonna feel like whole or in place until you answer that call. I see Capricorn, like I said, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus energy, Aries, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay, so let's get out your angel messages for Aries. Angel messages for Aries. Messages. Messages. There's something better. Okay, so for those of you who are like holding on to some career that's not really making you happy, there's definitely something better. Those of you, you know what I mean, still holding those feelings for somebody you're in separation with, it's like maybe gotta let them go. There's something better, even if it's only for now. And then you have if you believe. There's something better if you believe. Like if you only believe that whatever you've got going on in your life is it's as good as it gets, and that's what it's gonna be. You have meditation brings answers. So a lot of you definitely need to go in meditation. You can dance, you can walk, you can exercise, you can do yoga. It doesn't have to be just like being quiet with your eyes closed, okay? I have Ace of Cups on the bottom. Again, there's that pregnancy energy for some of you. Or for some of you, it could be definitely opening your heart to new love. What else? You have the Two of Wands in reverse. A lot of you are sticking with what's safe or whatever because you're afraid to step out there, and there's definitely something better. Okay? Some of you have been planning something or daydreaming about something and you have yet to act on it, but you should definitely go for it. What's if you believe? Some of you are choosing a person that you know isn't for you, but you're just scared to let them go. We have the Magician. So if you believe, like you withhold all the power. The Magician, you are the magic. You hold the magic. You get to create the life that you want, not the life that you believe was handed to you. What's the meditation brings answers? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You guys are like trying to make something happen through the physical world. You're trying to solve a problem by hammering away at it. And you're doing everything but being still and asking Spirit, God, Universe to give you the answer. All right, Aries, so that is your reading. Yeah, you have the Nine of Swords on the bottom with the Tower in reverse. And the Devil, you guys, and the Three of Swords, you guys are worrying yourself to death, trying to hold something together that's not meant to stay together, or trying to keep something from falling apart. You're doing it so much so that you're putting yourself in a trap. And you're causing yourself more heartache, the heartache that's inevitable. Like, it's going to hurt whether you keep this situation together or whether you don't, but it's going to hurt for longer the longer you try to keep something from falling apart or from changing, right? The faster you allow something to fall into pieces, the faster the pain can be over, and the faster you can get like a new fresh start and beginning with whatever that is. All right, Aries, that's your reading.